Hello my dudes, welcome back to All the Mods 8. Now I think Christmas has just gone by, and I hope you had a freaking amazing one. Hope you got all the presents in the world, or I just hope you had a really good time with your friends and family, or just played some amazing games. Last episode we messed around with Evilcraft, but I feel like we've taken all that we wanted from that mod, and now we can kind of move on. And this episode, what I want to explore is what we're going to be doing with the allthemodium ore that we found. But also we're going to be working as well on the colony, and we're going to try and get this colony back up to speed. We're very close now. The only thing that really remains to get these first few buildings done is a courier's hut for the warehouse. The tavern building is finally complete, and it took our builder an insanely long time to get through this, and I realized I've just been spoiled really badly by how quickly my builders were working in my last Minecolonies playthrough. Base level builders are really slow, but after a long while the tavern did finally get built. And there's no real excuse. The colony has been coming along way too slowly, and that's going to change. We're going to inject a bit of speed in these mother truckers and get things going. Now, firstly, let me dismount my broom of destiny. And so let's take a look inside the tavern, and what does the Hobbit style, the Shire style tavern actually look like? And honestly, I really dig this. It's like sunken down slightly. The roofs have had a lot of work done. It's a really nice looking build. And this kind of bodes well for the future of the Shire style buildings. I think they're going to be a pretty good looking set of buildings, at least on the inside. In fact, wow, look at these oak pillars. These are amazing. And of course, we've got some new visitors to the colony, but we can't recruit anybody yet because we have nowhere for them to live. Now, don't worry, at the moment this is Parker U Battle, but we will be changing the colonist names as soon as they get into the colony to Patreon names, so don't worry about that. So yeah, the courier's hut gets put down with the warehouse, and that's why it's lying here, ready to be built. And it looks like old Jensen Drury is just waiting for the word. Wait, was she black? Was she white before? I think these colonists are changing skins on the fly. Anyway, let's take a look and see what she needs to get going. Okay, well, we can give her the torch, but she needs oak logs and planks, no sweat. In fact, time for the jetpack, and let's go and grab some oak from that forest over there. Oh yeah, quicker than the speed of sound. So we built a saw with silent gear, but we didn't really need to because with the ultimine tool and an axe, you can just dig down a tree in one go. Oh man, but it is sad to see the other side of Christmas. I know a lot of people just really look forward to Christmas the whole year, like it is the highlight. And I do always miss seeing friends and family over the festive period, but I'm not going to miss winter because summer is definitely more my kind of season. Anyway, let's get back with smoke. So first up, we'll open up our Exalted Crafter, one of the good things we got from Evilcraft. Oh yeah, and once I've got her set up, I'll go through some of the things I've made between episodes as well. Because there's a few things and bits of tidying that have happened here and there. So there's the oak logs. Okay, so she's hard at work and should get towards building the courier's hut pretty soon. It's a much smaller build than the tavern. The tavern probably the biggest build so far. So, okay, what's new and what have I changed? Well, I've tidied up things over here at the evaporation plant. I added 2 more layers because this thing can basically go pretty high, and that gives it even more capacity inside for water. We added another heater around the outside, but it hasn't really improved the temperature that much. It's still sitting at about 419. It is full on brine though, because yeah, we're not processing any ores. And we basically tidied up the machines inside as well. Take a look at this. Oh yeah, much tidier. We've got ore processing machines right here. And when we do upgrade this ore processing process, yeah, that works. We can expand it maybe here to the left, or even expand it 1 layer up and have everything weave down in like a snake style. Now we've got over here the kitchen sink going to the electrolytic separators that are creating hydrogen and water. No, oxygen, that's right. H2O. But we have no way of collecting the oxygen. And I thought to myself, well, we don't really need oxygen right now, but in future we might. So what I want to do is make a gas tank. So let's take a look. Now there's multiple types of gas tank from all kinds of different mods. So I do want you guys in the comment section to tell me which tanks you think are the best ways to hold both liquids and gases, because I really don't know. And that's why what I'm going to be relying on is the chemical tank from Mechanism, because it's simple, it's easy, and we can get a pretty high level one very quickly. And I think maybe even the ultimate one. So let's see if we can do this. Boom. Ultimate needs elite, needs advanced, needs basic. So it all starts with the basic tank into the computer. Hello again, Future Sjin here, and don't be like me. Don't put things you craft straight into the computer because your quest log won't know you've made them unless they go into your backpack. So put them in your backpack and then the computer. Don't be like me. There we go, and now we are getting oxygen to be stored in the chemical tank. Great. Wow, there's already some in there? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? Now, I'm not too worried about the night anymore because obviously we put down those mega torches and they're doing a real good job. Oh, and look at this. The colonists are tucked into bed. At last, they all have somewhere to live over at the tavern. Great. Amazing, amazing. So, what are we going to be doing with our allthemodium? Well, we didn't get that much of it. Yeah, there it is. Raw allthemodium ore. The good stuff. Hyper rare. Hyper valuable. Now, the big thing is, because this stuff is so rare and so difficult to get, we don't want to waste any of it. So what can we do with it first? We can break it down into 2 dust with a hammer, or we can use our ore processing facility to get a little bit more out of it. So we'll start with that. So here we go. We can put some into the chemical injection chamber, and if we put 3 in here, we should, get 8 out the other end. Oh, yeah. We're supposed to put oxygen in here, not in the chemical tank. Oh man, well I guess I got to repair this then. Oh man, what a mistake to make. There we go, that works. So another thing we're going to want to do is speed up this whole process with mechanism upgrades that give us more speed and more efficiency. Now, we don't want speed yet, because what speed will do is drain our power massively. However, efficiency is a really good one to do, because that makes us use actually less power. And if I remember correctly, they're very simple to do. Increases efficiency of gas machinery. Very cool. Now, these are very easy to make. Just need some gold dust, some glass, and some infused alloys. Let's get the gold out and smack it with a hammer. There we go. Where's the hammer? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, also I added some blocks above our infusers to show us what goes in where. Coal is here, redstone here. I couldn't really afford a block of diamond here. So, oh, nighttime already. So I used light blue wool, but I could get crying obsidian for the obsidian one. I thought that was a cool look because it glows. Anyway, here we go. So a whole bunch of energy upgrades. Well, let's streamline this process then. Now there's a big drop off with these. After about 4 upgrades, it really stops being worthwhile. So we'll just put 4 in for the time being. Great stuff. Now we can also split these through the electrolytic separators as well. These things will take efficiency upgrades, so I really could use and make as many of these as I want to. We'll put 2 in each of these for now, because these are big power draws. And honestly, we could just make loads and loads of these and put them in all of the infusers as well. All kinds of things. We are going to need to think about making better power soon anyway, though, so I'm going to hold fire on that for now. Oh yeah, allthemodium dust into bars. So actually, thinking about it, we've probably done a few quests by now. Let's take a look. Oh my god, yeah, I should have probably looked at what we actually got completed, but I got osmium, a diamond, infused alloy, another wither skeleton skull. Very cool. Gunpowder. Wait, I got an allthemodium ore, so we're going to get even more. Well, let's plug it in. Like I said, it's always amazing to check these quests first. Ah, oh, look at this. Found in deep dark biomes in cave walls and ceilings, uniformly. Player mineable only, not quarryable. Well, that makes sense. Now, while that processes, let's go and hire ourselves a... Wait, oh no, what's this? Oh. What? Why has it done that? That's That doesn't make any sense. Why? Oh no. Why would it put the courier's hut there and have it face that way?
I can help you with that.
This looks so ugly. Oh, this must be a mistake by the mod. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna fix it. Be right back. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. So I put the block in exactly the same place. And yeah, I just had to rotate it once, and now it looks much more correct. And all the way up to level 6? Didn't even know there was a level 6. But yeah, this looks like it fits much, much, much better. But also, like, there's a number of different alternatives. Like, look at alternative 1. That's not even, like, anything. The courier's house is just, like, a bench. And well, that's it. That's all it does. It's just that. So we're going with alternative 4, level 2, and let's get this built instead. So here we are, sometime later, and the courier's hut has been built. Now the important task, let's hire ourselves a courier. So the courier's hut, manage workers, and who is it going to be? Who's going to be the lucky first delivery man? Now you're never going to live up to the legend that was Anna Hamilton, the absolute demon courier of New Kingdom. Well, I mean, it's slim pickings really, but Spinny Spinderella has the best stats, so that's the one that we're going to go for. Welcome aboard. Get over here. Now, as a courier, she looks pretty fancy. She gets a backpack. Looks a lot better than the last one. The skins on the last version of Minecolonies that I played were very loosey-goosey and didn't look very swish, but these ones look amazing. But yeah, humble beginnings. Now the question is, what are we going to give to the builder to build next? Well, we'll think about that in a second, because we have to look at our allthemodium first. What? Oh, yeah, I had the raw ore as well. 16 allthemodium ingots, plus also we've got a quest. So yeah, last episode we got some netherite, which meant we completed this quest, and that gave us some ancient debris. Great. Now we've got allthemodium done. Oh, also we got some ender pearls. We didn't complete that. Oh, we haven't got 12 yet. And now this is where the game kind of tells you where to go next anyway. We've got allthemodium. The best place to go now is to the mining dimension to get even more of this stuff. Now it says make a teleport pad and we'll give you one. If you put a teleport pad in the nether, it goes to the other dimension. Now last time we went to the other dimension, it was kind of empty, it was dark, it was really ugly and full of dragons. So I'm keen to see what this one looks like. Anyway, it's the first order of business, it's absolutely what you must make. I think that might be our last ender pearl though. Yeah, there it goes. But a teleport pad, that's good to know. Oh, but check this out. So the other dimension is also a great place for any kind of ore, not just vibranium. Or, yeah, okay, cool, that's good to know. Maybe we could go on a bit of a mining excursion in the other. That might be a good idea. So we're going to put the portal to the other dimension right here. It's a beautiful place, a beautiful spot overlooking the colony right here. And, well, let's go through and see what we see. Now, I've also crafted a massive blood extractor. I used basically almost all of the ancient gems I had left to make a really big blood extractor that's going to farm all of the mobs I kill into their blood. That could be handy going forwards. And we're also going to put some golden carrots into my backpack because, well, I've got loads and loads and loads of them, and they're great. They're great food. Look at those hunger shanks, amazing. Now, before we go exploring, let's put down one more building in Minecolonies for the builders. What buildings do we have? Well, a restaurant is going to be a very big one. Also, residences are going to be very important too. So we're going to make sure our colonists have somewhere they can eat, and we're going to put down a couple of these residences to make sure they have more places to live. Let's see what they look like right here. Shire, fundamentals, and residence. Now there's two types, okay. And this is what alternative 1 looks like. It looks nice, not gonna lie. That's a really nice looking house. I dig it a lot. And this is what alternative 2 looks like. Okay, similar. But you know what, I think I prefer the first one. Now to keep it neat and tidy, we're gonna move it away from the tavern and probably press the flip button. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now where is the front door? It's right here. Yeah, you know what? I think that's a perfect place for a house. And we'll get this built. Build options, build building. So we'll leave that to sizzle. Now the priority is going to be basically get the whole colony up and running. Get a restaurant, get another house, and then we're good to go. That's like 6 buildings that are exactly what we need. Well, no, 7 including the courier's hut. Then what I want to do is start upgrading the levels right away. Last time we kind of built the entire colony before making it level 5. This time I want to do the opposite. This time I want to get everything up to as high a level as possible before we expand too far out with our colony. So good luck with that. Now, what else can we actually make with allthemodium ore? Big question, important question. And let's take a look. So we can make an allthemodium furnace. Some of this stuff gets upgraded from netherite though, and I will be honest, I think netherite is harder to gather than allthemodium is. So that is what it is. Most things have like an allthemodium stage upgrade. Cool, okay. There's allthemodium armor. I mean, it looks good, right? Yeah, this is really good stuff, actually. This is incredible stuff. There's big storage ports that use allthemodium. Make some big hard drives with that. The list goes on and on. Oh, but one thing that might be really good is the structure compass. We'll need some netherite, but that's a really strong thing to craft. It means you can find absolutely any auto-generated structure in the game. You want to find a stronghold? Boom, this will take you there. But you know what? That's kind of it. There's not that many things you can make with it. Ooh, now hang on a sec. So there is one thing we could make with it, and that's a potion of allthemodium sight. I remember this from before, and this is a really great thing to craft. Ender powder. Oh, we don't have the ender pearl for that, so maybe we're stuck right now. But yeah, going forwards, that's something we can make. We're going to leave it for now, though, because we're going to go and check out the mining dimension. Whew, and here we are. Whoa, amazing. Now, there's no structures in this dimension. It's just basically flat land as far as the eye can see. Really cool. But it is very easy to get lost here. So before we do, I'm going to put down a waypoint. And now we'll go home. Now, another place we want to put down one of these pads is going to be in the nether. And that'll take us to the other dimension, which is where dangerous things like dragons used to be. Now, I don't think there's dragons in this mod. Yeah, no, look at this. There's no Song of Ice and Fire. There's none of that. Which should in general make the other a safer place, but I'm not going to be stupid here. I reckon the other dimension is going to be incredibly savage as well. Oh, hello dude. Iron Golem. Now it's always important to keep the teleport pad close to your nether portal, so I'm just going to put it right over here next to it. And we don't have to worry about getting back, because like with the nether portal... Wait, did that guy just go through? I'll allow it. He seems safe. It creates another portal the other side, so... My dude, come on. There we go. Oh no, what's going on? What's going on? I can't see. Oh, okay, I'm underground. Well, no worries. Ancient stone. Oh, a quest. Very cool. And this gets us ancient soul berries. Very cool. And the mining dimension, blah, blah, blah. Whoa, 100 XP. Very nice. So the question is, where am I? Who am I? What am I? When am I? I have no idea. I know nothing about this dimension. It's completely new. Dave. Oh no, Dave's awoken. Oh no, what are we going to do? Can't mess with Dave. Oh my god, my jetpack. This isn't good. Yeah, I don't want to die, so there we go. Oh man, well, okay. Let's go and recharge a jetpack. Okay, back in the other with a full jetpack. Let's dig up. Now, I'm fairly sure that, yeah, we just got to keep digging up, and that's where we're going. But it is really far. And this is quite worrying. Although I see red dots now on the minimap, which I think means we're close. Raw uranium. Whose uranium? Oh my god, this is the good stuff. Ancient dirt. Oh, we're here. We've done it. We've broken the surface. Oh, now this is more like it. This is a very cool looking place. Now I think it's time to put my obsidian skull back into action. Okay, so the deep learner is equipped, and we've got some model frameworks to use on these blazes and whatnot. We've already got data on wither skeletons. No, wait, that's normal skeletons. We're going to get one for wither skeletons, and we're also going to get one for blazers, because those also have really good loot for us. Now, if we do see an enderman, that's what we're going to get as well. Hello, right. Let's grab a model framework of a blaze. Boom, blaze data in the bag. Thank you very much. A wither skeleton one. And in goes the wither and the blaze. Now, we've also got loads of stuff, somehow, already, that we can chuck into our backpack. So here we go, killing again. Wait, oh look, there's a boss over here. Now, these bosses can be really good, but they're usually really not. The obsidian skull is great for dealing with blazes, because it just means we don't take any fire damage. Wait, did you start that music? Is that... Have I got something on in the background? What's going on? Is that guy singing? He's playing a saxophone. Get him. Don't know who you are, Chief, but no sax while I'm on patrol. Oh, there it goes. What the hell was that? That was so cool. Well, okay, this place is very, very, very cool, but what is the point of even coming to the other? I like now that it's not such an ugly place. There's trees out here. What kind of trees are these, actually? Soul log. Okay, what was it used for? Nothing that cool, just regular log stuff. Oh, so this guy isn't purple. This guy is orange, which I think means he's a legendary boss. Well, he certainly hits like a legendary boss. But again, I can't really see his health because it's being blocked by the deep learner. That's really annoying. I wish there was a way to like turn off the UI for the deep learner. Luckily enough though, we can like kill this guy by just like hovering over him. Okay, so he's got 30 health left, and I took off the deep learner because that was getting really annoying, it being in the way. But here we go. 20, 19. Now this guy better drop some amazing stuff, because if it sucks, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with these mythic bosses. Oh, there we go. Woo, Titan Forged. What did we get? We got a shield. Asphalus's Withering Shield of Iron. Blocking a projectile deals 41% of the damage to the shooter. Upon 41%. Upon blocking, inflicts Wither 3. This item ignores 44% of durability damage. Nature's Mend repairs tools using aura. Unbreaking. Unusing. Soulbound. This is a really good shield. You know what? I'm putting it on. So what did the quest book say? There was a special kind of biome. In the other, I'm fairly sure. Ancient forests. Oh, the berries you can find growing will give you night vision. No way. Okay, let's give it a go. So number one, we're looking for ancient forests. There's a basalt delta, 6,000 blocks away. Crimson forest, 1,000 blocks away. That's better. And ancient warped, whoa, ancient warped is 60 blocks away in this direction. Wait, this is it. I'm here. It's this one right here. Well, okay. So this is one of the forests that we're looking for. So another thing that really sucks about this place is the clouds really do mess with your line of sight. They're really low, so it's really difficult to see what's going on. Oh, I like this forest, though. This is pretty cool. Let's try one of these berries. Let's get some night vision on. Oh, yeah, I can see clearly now. Anyway, the shield's a bit annoying, so let's get rid of that. Man, so it looks like the mod makers won wrong. When you do find ore, you find it in massive clumps. I mean, look at this. 40 blocks of raw uranium. And now, since we have the blood chest as well, we can repair our tools super simply. So I've got no worries about just vein mining a whole bunch until we can get, well, just find some more pockets of big ore. What's this? Oh, aluminium. That'll come in handy. Don't mind if I do. 51, nice. Lady Ronald the Super. Oh, check it out, a spelunky cave. Now, these are great ways. Oh, yeah, look at this. Great ways of spotting just ore in the sides of caverns. Oops. Yeah, amazing. And even more. What's this blue stuff? Tin. Aluminum. Ooh, a nice big cave here with all of the ore. Now, so far, I've only actually found tin and aluminium. And those are not exactly the best of the ores, are they? In fact, I don't mean to be rude to ores in general, but they're a bit stanky. You know? Anyway, these berries are great, so I'm going to grab some more of these. Yeah, there we go. Now, I am at, like, the bottom now. I don't need any more jetpack fuel. So I might as well take a look around, see if I can dig out, like, a bit of, like a, what's it called? A bit of a strip mine, see if there's anything more juicy down here. But it doesn't look like there is. It looks like it's all aluminium, tin, and uranium. I don't know why that is, but it is. So there you go. Oh yeah, looks like this guy did follow us through. So now we've got like a cool iron golem protecting our base. Well, there's one thing I want to do before we stop, and that is check out the mining dimension for actual good loot, because we didn't really give it much of a go. That means recharging my jetpack and then going over there. So the mining dimension, we've got some pretty cool tools here that are going to let us dig, and we're going to dig because we've got some pretty cool tools. There's a hole. There's a bigger hole. And now it's stone. Oh, right. So immediately now we found some iron ore. How much? Not a huge amount. Cinnabar. I mean, it's probably quite common, but let's keep going. What else are we going to find here in our strip mine hole? I mean, okay, yeah, this is a good amount of iron ore. Look at this. Won't say no. It's not condensed, super high efficiency dense iron ore, but it's quite a lot. Even so. Very interesting, but the real thing about the mining dimension is that there's going to be loads and loads and loads of allthemodium ore here. So how are we going to get access to that? How are we going to expose it? Because you can't quarry it, but what you can do is quarry everything else, and once everything else is quarried, you can easily see the allthemodium just floating around. So we're going to make some very simple crafts over here first. We're going to make a build tool from RFtools. It's exactly the same way we did it in my All the Mod 6 series. It's pretty simple to make. We've got the... Oh, look at this. So you do need allthemodium to actually gain access to this, but it's not too tricky to make. And there we go, an RFtools builder. Now we also need to set this to quarry mode, and we're going to need a way to power this. So we're going to have to make... Well, we used windmills before, and they're slow, but you know what? They're probably going to be fine for this as well. And 7 should be fine. We'll need some cable to hook it up. There we go. 29, that should do. And we're also going to need some places to store this stuff. And we're going to use these oak iron chests, because why not? But why stop there? Let's make these much, much bigger as well. Coat them in gold. And why even stop there? Coat them in diamonds. Because God knows I've got enough now. We also need a way to get items from the quarry to the chests. That means we're going to need some more pipes. So find a big old piece of flat land and put down the builder. Right click on the builder, and we're going to set this to... Oh my god, can I remember how to do this? I think we need a quarry card, don't we? Yeah, here we go, a shape card quarry. This card represents an area that can be used by the builder to build a quarry. But just regular quarry card I can handle. Diamond pick, diamond shovel, let's go do it. There's a diamond shovel. And there is the shape card quarry. Now how many diamonds have we got left? 50. So we're still swimming in diamonds. It's no worries at all yet. There's a diamond shovel. And there is the shape card quarry. Now how many diamonds have we got left? 50. So we're still swimming in diamonds. It's no worries at all yet. So here's the builder. There goes the shape card in the middle. Now let's give this thing some power before we go forwards. Pretty simple to set these up. Now those are spinning real quick. So what Y level are we on? Oh yeah, look at this. If you look in the top right, we're at Y250. So the power coming through these wind generators must be insane. There we go, this bad boy is now powered. So we're going to take the shape card out of the quarry quickly. Wait, I thought I slept through this. Wait, I don't think you can sleep through the night in the mining dimension. Okay, fair enough. Well, you never learn. So sneak right click on the builder to start mark mode. Select the first corner. We're going to put one, I think, here. And now select the second corner. So as a proof of concept, this isn't going to be too huge. This should do. New settings copy to the shape card. And we plug this in. So we pick a shape, we want a box, we want it to be solid, and the location and offset is fine, but what we want is for it to be taller. At the moment it's only taking off the top level, 1. And I think it's 37 by 37, so we're actually going to raise this to about 300, or 256, which is the maximum Y. The preview mode enabled, so now we can see the area that it's going to dig. And, ooh, this is actually quite solid, but if we dig down, it should show us. No, okay. So we need to set the offset now because otherwise it won't dig down. There we go. Minus 100 is a bit more reasonable. We're just going to lower this. More and more. Minus 120. Yeah, okay, and that's close enough. So this is going to create a huge square quarry this size that goes about 256 levels down, which is exactly what we want it to do. Now we need the chests to go down, so we'll put down these diamond chests. Now, how big are these? I'm expecting them to be huge. They're not actually that big. However, what they do have is, check this out, these compacting upgrades. Now, these could be actually really big. We're going to pipe the items out of the top like this. And, I mean, we'll get a lot of stuff anyway. These will fill up pretty quickly, but we should be okay. So, Y, go. And it's in action. Wait. Oh, no, it might start from the bottom up. Not enough. Wait, what does that say? Let's move this pipe. Oh, not enough room or no usable storage. Oh, maybe we need like a basic chest on top first. Well, never mind. We're just going to use one of these chests over there instead. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. How is this so quick? Even with these windmill generators, look how quickly this is plowing through. Oh my god. Oh, this is going to be good. So let's plug these in. Use the wrench to set it to suck. Now, I don't think the pipes are going to suck out quick enough. But oh my god, yeah, look at this. Already, I spy with my little eye 2 diamonds. What we really do desperately need is a way to offset the cobblestone and throw it in the trash, because we're going to get loads and loads and loads of that. Yeah, here we go. This is the smart choice. So I'm going to put down 2 compacting chests right here. Boom, boom. Get some cobblestone out. And with these, check this out. Oh, yeah. And now we're going to put all the cobblestone we can into these first. Wait, what's this? Now there's netherrack? What kind of stuff is in this dimension? This is crazy. What's this ugly patch over here? Isn't that weird? Oh, wait. Oh, hang on a sec. Oh, I didn't even see this. There's a way to void certain blocks. So we can void stone. We can void cobble. We can void dirt. We can void gravel and sand even. Now, I'm going to keep end stone, but we can definitely void the rest. Oh, you know what? These compacting chests were not required at all. So the quarry's been at it for quite some time now. Let's take a look and see where we stand. Yeah, so the real problem is going to be cobbled deep slate, because, yeah, we can make it void, the rest of them, but there's no cobbled deep slate here. So that's where we're in trouble. Oh, maybe we do tags. Maybe that's going to help. Yeah, you know what? That might take away... Oh, yeah, I think that's worked. I think that's sucked away cobble deep slate. So this is what's in the main chest, but what's been piped out via the pipes? Oh, yeah. Whoa, there's 48 diamonds in here. And the other chests over here are empty. So, oh my god, in this brief little kind of mining expedition, we've already gathered 44 plus 48 diamonds. We gathered 92 diamonds from just this. That's crazy. I don't quite get this. We should be seeing a massive hole, but we're not. Well, do you know what? As weird as this is, I've kind of got a Paxel, so what I can do is go and take a look inside this quarry and see if there's anywhere underground where there's a massive hole. Now, it said it started in chunk 1, which is like the top left, I believe. So let's start digging and see if we find anything. Oh my god, yeah, look at this. So when you quarry a space out, it doesn't create a hole. It just turns it into dirt. Oh no. And I think I know why it's doing that. So that you can't just pilfer this entire dimension with a massive quarry and then look for all the modium in the spaces that are left over. Ah, man. Well, that explains a lot. So what I think we might as well do here is just cut our losses. I'm going to grab up all of the iron, all of the diamonds and the coal, all the real valuable stuff, like, well, maybe peridot, maybe niter. Some of this stuff looks quite interesting and might come in handy. Get this back to base and start thinking about our next steps, but that explains a lot, and also it really does explain why we got these massive little patches of dirt that appeared on the top ground level, because all of these grass blocks were being dug up and replaced by dirt. It makes so much sense now. Anyway, I've got loads and loads and loads of booty ready to put into my ore processing unit and, yeah, get busy. So there you go, that's what you should do with your first pieces of allthemodium. It looks like getting the metal isn't going to be as simple as it was last time around. But what we do have now is loads and loads of materials that are going to be really good for us to get started with other mods. Also, we've got the means now to start really souping up our colony with some high-tech machinery. We also checked out the other dimension and the mining dimension, and both are fairly cool. Now, if you've got any tips, tricks, and advice for how you think you can grab allthemodium and even unobtainium and the other one, do let me know in the comment section, because I really do appreciate your tips. And as always, thank you for watching. A massive thank you to all of my Patreon members and my YouTube members. You guys are amazing. I hope you had an amazing Christmas, and I hope you have a fantastic new year. But until next time, take care.